Good day, viewers. My name is Ambassador Alison Viana Amakri. First of all, I would like to say a very big thank you for watching this video today. I'm sure you might have other videos to watch, but you decided to click on this one. I bet you your time wouldn't be in vain. You can see that I'm in a market setting right now. This is called the BONNY Main Market. This is the place where different buying and selling activities take place here in BONNY Island. You would notice that most of them have smiley faces on. That is because they are engaged in a responsible activity. At this point, I know you might be wondering what I would be speaking on today. Well, I would like to talk about a very important personality. Her name is Mrs. Adata Idanye Bristol, as well as addressing other pressing issues which I think would be of help to you. First of all, I met Mrs. Adata Idanye Bristol back then in 2014, and since then she has really been of a great help to me. Not just me alone, but different categories of people: children, teens, the elderlies, even adults. I would really say you should meet Mrs. Adata Idanye Bristol because she is the true version of a kind philanthropist. She is someone who is passionate about education, and that is the reason why she has summarized her whole big picture into opening a new school known as Tamvina International School. Yes, Tamvina International School, located at Abalamadi Road, very close to Simidia Junction. To all parents and to everyone watching this video today, and including you, please enroll your child in Tamvina International School, and I bet you would get everything you are looking for. And my advice today to the society at large is, whatever venture you are engaged in, whatever thing you are doing today, please make sure you continue improving yourself. Never say, I do not have the opportunity to go further in life. That's a very big lie. I say to you watching this video today, try and improve yourself. As well, you can enroll yourself in different vocational courses or acquiring skills just to make sure that you are never in a static or stationary position. Remember, school and education are two different things. They are two different narratives. School refers to an institution that would help propel you towards education, while education refers to all the experiences we have gathered throughout our stay here on earth. Everybody, or maybe some people, would have different definitions or opinions about education, but this is my opinion to you. There is something else I would like to address today, and I've been thinking on a very mild or a subtle way or soft or calm way to address this issue today, but I haven't come up with any, and please listen. It is the issue of cultism. Yes, cultism. I know that some of you might be engaged in this activity, but I tell you, this is not a beneficial activity at all. There are other things you can use your time to do. There are so many things where you can gear your energy towards. As you can see, this is a marketplace, and we have different sellers and buyers in close contact here. They are engaged in responsible activities over here. So I tell you, please get yourself engaged in a responsible activity today. Remember, we have been hearing about change, right? And everybody says they want change. But do you know that the change actually starts or begins with you? Be the change you wish to see. Like me, I am trying so much to make sure that I change things within my little way, to connect the dots that would actually propel me to the change I would want to see in the future today. Remember, please parents and you watching this video today, bring your child to Tamvina International School. The location again, Abalamadi Road, very close to Simidia Junction. There is another pressing issue I would like to address today. Like I said before, I've been looking for a more mild or a calm way to address this issue, but I haven't come up with any. Please just listen. It is the issue of prostitution. Yes, I said prostitution. I know some females might say, there is nothing else I can do with my time. How do you expect me to get money to do some things? But I tell you, there are other responsible ways for you to realize more monetary value from. prostitution is not the key. There are other things you can do. You can get yourself enrolled in vocational courses or maybe some other responsible activity. But I tell you, gear your time into something that is really positive, something that you would actually benefit from. Not something that would just give you an initial pleasure alone, but something that would give you a lot in the long run. I still remain Ambassador Alison Viana Amakri. And please, for more information, you can go to the school or there's a link below your screen. Please just click on that link. And when you've subscribed, just click on the bell button and you would get more information about this. Thank you.
Good day, viewers. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Tamvina Int'L.
Okay, I'm Bomali.
My name is Janice Dapa.
My name is Bunny Desmo.
My name is Prosper Imran.
My name is Melvis.
My name is Defilia Dapa.
My name is Anita Ibufire Hat.
My name is Losin Abijumbo. I'm known as Nelly N.
I'm Jumbo Ruth Balafama.
If I told you how I came this far,
Yes, I know her.
Yes, I do know Mrs. Adata Bristol.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I don't have to.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Who does not know Mrs. Agatha Bristol? Wow, that name rings a bell anywhere around town.
Yes, I know her.
Yes, of course, I do know her. Yes, I know Mrs. Adata Bristol.
I've known Agatha Bristol for at least 5 years or more. Yes, and Agatha Bristol is one person that, over the years, have been able to impact youth, especially on the island and beyond. And she's one person that is particular about human capacity development. She has been able to get into the society to see how she can change the narrative of the average Bonny youth. And so far so good, she has been excelling in that ground.
A little about her. Wow. We have a lot to talk about Miss Agatha Bristol. She's a kind and loving woman. She loves kids, she loves innovation, she loves children. Generally, she loves everyone. So
She's fun, she's inspiring, she's generous, she's sweet.
She is the founder of AB Foundation, that's Adata Bristol Foundation. She's nice, she's sweet. When she teaches, she adds a little bit of drama in it so that she make the class fun.
Mrs. Agatha Bristol, she is a social entrepreneur. She is a real form of an educationist. She's as well a very kind and a loving mother. She's someone who would always want to inspire teenagers. Apart from teenagers, any group she meets who needs her help, she would always want to make sure that they are towing towards the right path. She's someone that you can call up at any time and ask for her help. She is as well a philanthropist.
She's a very inspiring person. Since we're from secondary school, she doesn't matter if you're big or you're small, she's too friendly.
Miss Agatha Bristol is a motivational speaker, an entrepreneur. I call her a teacher and, should I say, a motivator. She's a mentor to so many, even to me, if I must say.
Mrs. Adata Bristol is a very honest and humble and sincere personality we've got in the Great Bonny Kingdom. Mrs. Adata Bristol is a social entrepreneur. She's there for the children, she's there for the teens, she's there for the youth, as well as the adults. She's there to educate and inspire lives. Mrs. Adata Bristol is a very important personality. She's very educative, she's very interactive, very friendly and cheerful. She's a very pleasant personality to be with.
She's always truthful. She teaches us many things. She opens competitions for brain power, and she loves one another.
Mrs. Adata Bristol is a social entrepreneur. Most of you might not know what a social entrepreneur is, but I'm going to elaborate a little bit. A social entrepreneur is someone who inspires people. Mrs. Adata Bristol inspires youth, she inspires children, she inspires teenagers. She also inspires adults, both male and female. Mrs. Adata Bristol also hosts beauty pageants, she hosts spelling bees, she hosts math competitions, and so on. Mrs. Adata Bristol does not differentiate between the poor and the rich. Mrs. Adata Bristol treats everyone equally.
Yes, I do. In education, really. She has impacted in others for them to learn, in little children, in the grown ones. She has impacted in them for them to learn more in their educations. For instance, the ABF, she made it free for us to come and learn and be inspired.
Yes, actually. Let's say in the aspect of spelling bee, because when people partake in spelling bee, they also learn other words that they don't know, even if they fail or lose. So she makes everybody feel like a winner, even though you lose.
Talking about impactation, not just in the life of people, I would say in my life too. She lets you understand that you can be whatever you want to be, only if you want to be. She talks about the youth avoiding crime and facing entrepreneurship. You know, you can be whatever you want to be. Some girls that talk about they don't have this, they don't have that, but you can learn simple things like making of hair, makeup and all that. So she's a very good woman that talks about things that can change the life of the youth, the children. Talk more about what she does. She does spelling bees, she does beauty pageants, and things that can benefit the youth. So that's who Agatha is.
Excellent. She has done a lot. When it comes to caring, she has done a lot for children. When it comes to caring, she has done a lot for teenagers, adults, mothers. Generally, she has done a lot. She has impacted lives.
Okay, yes, I would say she has made great impact in the lives of people. If I think through Bonny Island and the women that have shown capacity over the years, it wouldn't take me much time to mention her name, because when I think of capacity development, I think of Adata Bristol. Yes, she has been able to add up to what people used to know about Bonny. I think I can remember some programs that she has done over the years, which is the Adata Bristol Foundation programs that have been able to help the youth develop in different capacities, such as singing, dancing, and the Miss Beauty Brain, which has been able to help our young girls develop in so many capacities.
Yes, because she's a very inspiring person. She helps other people. So because last time that she taught us about how to talk to our parents playfully. Because there are some times we talk to our parents as if they are monsters. Inspire House, it is not by the academics in school, not by mathematics and English. You need to learn other things like shoemaking, creativity, critical thinking, etc.
Mrs. Adata, she loves teaching children and she's kind. She's so nice to children. And also, all I can say about her is that she's intelligent and that she loves taking care of children.
Mrs. Adata Bristol has really impacted in the life of youth. Mrs. Adata Bristol has really impacted in the life of people. Mrs. Adata Bristol educates you. She would teach you things, like she would make you see life differently. You would see life differently. When you think everything is gone, like you are about giving up, Mrs. Adata Bristol is going to give you reasons why you should continue.
That question shouldn't be overemphasized, because all her works or deeds is evidently seen, not just on the island alone, but outside Bonny Island. And what she has been doing is really visible through competitions, various events she has been organizing. Yes, so her idea or everything she has been doing is evidently seen, and it is explicit as well.
Of course, she has impacted in the lives of so many people. She has impacted in the life of children, she has impacted in the life of teens, she has impacted in the life of youths and adults. She has educated us about a lot of things in life. You know, when you have passion for something and you don't just know how to go about it, you really need someone to talk to. She's that kind of personality. You know, she's this kind of person that wouldn't want you to let go of something that will inspire, that will help you, that will bring you to a particular position in life. She loves making people focus. This is who she is. She has really impacted so much.
And I'm sure she has impacted your life one way or the other. Well, you might say, I really do not know this woman, or I haven't heard about her. But this video has given you little hints about Mrs. Adata Int'L Bristol. And I bet you, if you're looking for someone to get inspiration from or motivation from, please, Mrs. Adata Int'L Bristol and her foundation, known as the Adata Bristol Foundation, is always there at your beck and call. You can relate some pressing issues to them. And for my advice to you watching this video today, yes, I mean you watching this video, I would say you shouldn't give up. Pertaining to school, make sure you go to school. Now, know that there is a difference between education and school. Education simply refers to everything or all your experience you have gotten towards your stay here on earth. And school is just an institution that would tow you or propel you towards achieving those educative values you would want to have. And you might say, I really do not want to go to school. Yes, you might be telling yourself, I do not want to go to school. Maybe you would have enrolled yourself in a vocational course. That's still part of schooling. Make sure that at every point in life where you are, you do not give up. Never allow stagnation to be your watchword. Try to always move. If you cannot fly, please crawl. If you cannot crawl, please walk. If you cannot walk, please creep. Make sure you keep on doing something that would propel you towards the bigger picture, that will propel you towards what you've always wanted to achieve in life. Please go to school. For those who are amongst a cult group, I wouldn't tell you to leave that cult group. Yes, I wouldn't say you should leave. Decide within yourself. Ever since I've been part of this cult group, have I gotten any benefits? Has it really benefited me? Deep down inside of you, you'd know what I'm saying is the correct thing. Please, I beg you, decide on the right thing to do now. And for more information about Tamvina International School, located at Abalamabiye Road, very close to Simidia Junction, or as you all may know, T-Lounge, you can just go through the link below your screen. Thank you for listening. My name is Ambassador Alison Viana Amakri.
Yes, of course, I'm aware of that. And I'm sure you guys want to know about this school. This school is named Tamvina International Primary School. It is made mainly for the children, for the young ones coming up, for such an educative woman to be at this particular point of teaching our little kids. Then tell me, when she is able to educate the adults, educate the youths, then she can also educate the children. She's just okay.
Yes, Mrs. Adata Bristol is really opening her school by September. And the name of the school is Tamvina International School. Tamvina International School is going to be the best school so far in Bonny. I promise you that. Mrs. Adata Bristol, Tamvina International School is going to be the best because Mrs. Adata Bristol educates people, and imagine when the owner of the school is educating people, like there's going to be a difference because you have so many schools these days with big names but they teach nothing. Like you would take your child to school and think your child is in safe hands. These days teachers might treat people, but we will ensure and we promise you that your child is going to be in safe hands and your child is going to receive the best education so far.
Of course. She is opening her school September. The school is named Tamvina International School. And let me just ask you a question. Can you imagine someone that is an entrepreneur, that is a motivational speaker, that's a mentor to other people, getting to open her own school? What do you expect that you're going to get from there? You're going to get nothing less but the best. So I am also expecting you all to go pick a form and get ready, enroll your children, your wards in Tamvina International School.
Yes, I have. I've heard about it. And it's a mind-blowing news. We've been expecting, we need people like her to pick up this kind of move. Because the society we are in now, everybody is running out of education, and she's going into it. It's a mind-blowing thing. So we're happy. We're happy for this news that we're hearing or we've heard.
Be very inspiring because just from the way she does in the class, we already know how her school will be, even more exciting than what she does in the class. So that they can learn different kinds of things, because in class, she told us that for pre-nursery, she'll start teaching them how to lace their shoe, and that's very important in young children's lives, so that they will know how to keep themselves neat.
Yes. So I've heard about the school, Tamvina International School. I've even paid a visit to the school, and I must say I was blown away when I went there with the state-of-the-art infrastructure that is present in that school. It is unfathomable, I must say. It is something that is not peculiar in this area. I am very thrilled with the system of Montessori education that she's bringing to Bonny Island. It only takes international schools in Lagos to meet up that standard, but she's bringing it to Bonny Island, and I must say it's a very good one on her part. It's a very good one, honestly. It's a very good one. It's a very good one, yes.
Her step, wow. This is really great because she always thinks outside the box. Like you won't even believe. Like just wait up till September. When you go and see for yourself. In fact, if I keep talking, it will seem as if I'm praising her too much, or it's becoming. But I think you really need to see for yourself. I think you really need to see for yourself.
In terms of opening the school, this is something that we have long awaited for, because she is someone that teaches everybody. So she opening the school is nothing new. We have been waiting for this. We have been waiting for this. It's a very bold step and it's something good.
That's quite interesting. To say, Mrs. Adata Bristol is really a humble personality to do this. Her idea on creating the school is a very lucrative one. It will help the young ones, our kids, it will help our little babies coming up. It will really educate a lot of us. It's actually a very lovely school. It contains everything our kids need to know.
You understand, there are some schools, children are not, the environment is not well kept, children, there's no space, it's not conducive.
You know, we keep hoping that people who have educational ideas will pick up and follow the giant move that she has made. We've been expecting this from her a long time ago, and thank God the dream has finally come to a limelight. So we believe as she has done this, the mentality of children will change to a positive one. So we just believe that her own move right now should inspire other persons, when it means educational persons, to move and send their kids to good schools, because education is the key. When we go to school, we play, we learn, we have fun. When you learn, it makes you fly to the next step that you want to be.
Okay, you know, there's something about diversification. If you've taken time to study her data, you would know that she has grown over the years. So she has grown from having a foundation to doing summer program and partnering with other bodies and organizations to get people into that capacity development. And now, everything has accumulated into her opening a school. I feel she opening a school will be a better avenue for she to progress with her capacity development that she has done over years. And I must say, it's something that is commendable. Something that is commendable by me. And I believe when the school is opened officially, I believe a lot of persons are going to be thrilled by that giant stride. Okay, yes. If you know Boma Holiday, you would know Boma Holiday is one person that is innovative by default. So I just feel, aside from we, Bonny people, to be thinking in the Bonny light, I feel it is time for us to step up our thoughts and our way of life to meet up with the global world out there. And I think that's something that Bristol has been able to do. She has brought what we used to see in Harvard and Cambridge to Bonny Island. So I think that's one thing that I'd really encourage everybody. If you are doing businesses or whatever you are doing at the moment, try and see how you can meet up with the global market, even if you're in Bonny. Bonny to the world, that's our logo, man. Education is a continuous progress. Education doesn't have an end. Education is something that education means different things to different people anyways, but I would advise our young ones to see how they can better themselves through education and through any means they deem fit that will be beneficial to them. At the end of the day, is what you do, is what you get from whatever you have invested in. That's what is, I think that's what is best for you.